How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Now, before anything, I want to say that I'm sorry if I sound a bit like drowsy, because I woke up literally like an hour ago, 2 hours ago, I don't know. I know that I have somewhat of an important test today, and since I've already finished studying, I thought to myself, well, I might as well. So, what you're seeing right here is the final episode recorded of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney and subsequent. Because what I'm planning to do is, since I returned to streaming and I'm currently doing the Pokemon Platinum live streams, whenever I can, obviously, I will try to stream the cases of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Now, obviously, there are some cases that are too big to be streamed all at once, but it's gonna be nice, trust me. It's gonna be like 2-parters or something, not the 4-parters, because I was thinking, and some of these cases take really long to finish, so what I want to do is simple. Finish this case, and start streaming the others from now on. I'm gonna do this for Justice for All and Trials and Tribulations, Apollo Justice, etc. up until Spirit of Justice, which we will get there eventually. But anyways, enough rambling, let's go on and continue. Turnabout Sisters, Day 3 Trial. Let's go. September 9th, 9:52 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look! Oh, hello, Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the public prosecutor's office yesterday. He told me that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. That is a good point, although I do not condone your method of action. That is a good point. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be opening for session soon. What? Wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. He's not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Yeah, this is one of my favorite parts of this game ever. Alright, it's not even at the podium, but still, it's one of my favorite parts. It's not even the third favorite, but it's really good. September 9th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 1. So, here's a fun little tidbit. I was actually pondering not recording today because I was feeling super tired, but then I remembered, hey, I'm gonna change formats for Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, so might as well get this one out of the way. Anyways, the court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edward. Your opening statement, please. As details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of another witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Yep. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edward. I appreciate your demeanor. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. I feel like I need to change Edgeworth's voice. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? You bet they do. I don't even know what locution means. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Oh my god. It's my nose. Ugh. My nasal voice. It's, Alright, whatever. Witness's account. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly What the hell? I was quietly perusifying, okay. Whatever. That's reading to you. Some papers by the window. Then I heard the bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him. A spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. What the hell is my phone want? What the hell is my phone? Excuse me, guys, be right back. Sorry about that. Very, very unprofessional on my part. Although I'm not professional in any way, any sense or form. But it was just a friend of mine asking if I was going to have lunch in uni, which I'm not because I only have classes at 2 p.m. today. So, yay for me! Oh, and today being the 3rd of December. Almost 2019, everyone. We are on the countdown for the new year. Let's go. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Alright. There was, in this witness account, there was this part that, stood out to me. And that was, the part when the victim ran away. I want to press him on that. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. Yes, we know the story. Yeah, there we go. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Wait a minute. Oh, did I leave? Yeah, I left my mouse. Oh my god. That was stupid of me. Okay, whatever. Okay, we do have Miss May's testimony, don't we? The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right. Oh god. ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Wrong. Yeah, because I remember that Miss May told us that in the actually in the last trial, which was a while ago. Don't even know how. I have a good memory, alright?
Objection!
Wait right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claimed she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh god, I need to wipe my nose. Hold on. Just in case, I'm gonna leave that in the video as to a proof that I actually wiped my nose. Ugh. Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Miss White says left. Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? If this guy was the killer, so if he saw Mia running towards the door, it would be his left. So both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Huh, I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fanco, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Show the court where Mr. White was standing. Yeah, there is only one place he could have. There we go. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Miss Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ha ha ha. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? You hit her twice? I don't think so. That does seem to make sense. I like how everyone seems to forget the freaking autopsy reports. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Everyone seems to forget the freaking autopsy reports. You're making this way too easy for me, Mr. White. Come on, hurry up. I know I've done all that. You hit her twice. Nope, I did not. Died from a blow by a blunt object. Objection! Easy. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Oh, what do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony? What is it, Edward? The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, White. Mr. White? Okay. The two accounts. Oh, Allegro, here we go. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you hit her in with a single blow. Thwop! Okay, I think I'm gonna have to press him on this one. Thwop indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Oh god, my nose is acting up again! Okay, well, see, I looked at the other window and I heard that thing fall. What thing? What exactly was that thing? Yeah. The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Wiping my nose again! Oh god, this is gonna be sneezing the episode part 2. God. I hate myself sometimes. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Oh my god, admire his voice, what happened? Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Wait a minute, isn't that impossible? Give me that. Yes, it is! The glass light stand is here at the bottom left corner. I really should have activated my mouse for this one. It's at the bottom left corner. Oh. He could not have seen it while it was dropping, if he was watching from the hotel, that is. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. I don't think so, buddy. Objection! Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would have been able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Gah! Is it over? No, it's not. Mr. White? Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Your Honor, Miss Mia. Heh, looks like we're about to get our verdict. Edgeworth. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. Oh, what? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Oh God. Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do with... Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No! You wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? You jerk! Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. This might be the shortest episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney I've ever recorded.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made this position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time where Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. He went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix is right. Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Nose wipe number 3. God, I hate winter mornings. It's like my least favorite thing ever.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap.
Leave it to me. I feel faint. Poor Phoenix. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw the glass light stand.
So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound?
Correct! That is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine.
What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. The wiretapping. Let's go. So, we don't have any evidence to contradict this, as you might have guessed, so let's just press. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Alright, I had entered the Fay & Co. offices. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Oh. Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Famecol offices.
Alright, this is the game telling you that you're not gonna win this by conventional means. I like that.
Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? Yeah, that's a good point. The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough so that I can bluff something out of him. What? Really? Okay, oh. Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run... Okay, there we go. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Yeah, he just, collapsed. He just saw a loved one getting back from the grave. Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. He collapsed again. Wow. Hey, Phoenix! That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Oh, that's right, ESP! Maya's a spirit medium! Well, I know that, but I would... in this case, I wanted to cause... Oh, no. I just forgot that for a couple seconds. You're... Maya? Didn't you know that Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But... We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Omae wa mou shindeiru. Uh-huh. You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah. The one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Ooh. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Let's go. September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, are you alright, Mr. Wright? I'm just cutting to the chase. Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. then let's start where we left off.
Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Don't move, Edgeworth. Thanks for the support.
Nani?
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Haha, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side?
Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fainco offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there.
Yep.
Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Of course. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Why?
What? No way can he worm his way out of this one. Sorry, I was just paying attention to something else. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This is going to be another of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether your claims have any basis in factual evidence. God, my nose!
I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time.
God, alright guys, be right back. And I'm back, guys. That might not seem like that long of a break, but trust me, it was about like 20 minutes worth of break. I had an unexpected visitor. Not that I don't welcome it, but it was just unexpected. Gah! The witness will stay. Mia. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia? What's this? Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may?
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. I will present my attorney's badge. Damn it, Phoenix, you had one job. Sorry. Alright, whatever. Mia's memo. Oh, God. Mistakes were made. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! Ow. How did you get that list? Mr. White? Admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Damn, Mia. I like how Phoenix is just like, well, that kinda happened. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You have done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, or rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Yay! That was clutch. That is all. Court is adjourned. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. Sure. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. Oh, what? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight, say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief? Mia! Okay. September 9th, 9:02 p.m., Van Cole offices. Just like the beginning of this case. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kinda worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see her face! Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya! Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her! I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this! See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here, ready to get down to business. Oh, Maya, how I love you. You don't mind calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. Oh my god. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh yes, God. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. I like Phoenix's face. It's just like, what the hell just happened? Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's not wasting. Okay, wait up. Oh man, Turnabout Sisters is such a good case. I'm glad I got to relive most of it. And a brand new episode has been added, which is Turnabout Samurai. Which, as I've been saying before, I will only do in a stream, which will probably happen in the near future or not, I don't know. Now, the Pokemon Ultra Moon Let's Play and Golden Sun Dark Dawn Let's Play are still going to be recorded videos, but this and Pokemon Platinum are going to be my streams. That's because I feel like most of the cases in Phoenix Wright can be solved within one stream, and those that can't will be like most likely a two-parter. So
Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing if you are new to the channel. And if you want to get notified of my future uploads/streams, hit that little notification bell, you know what to do. Until next time, peace!